Yes, sir. What's going on, gang?
You know it.
I had to call some help because I officially hit old man status. And technology is kicking my ass. So Timmy J is pulling up to help me with my streaming / YouTube setup, and we're gonna take care of that today. So yeah, I had to call the SOS out to the GOAT Acclimex. Get him on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, kind of want to get back into content creating, and one of my friends, Timmy J out here, is a professional streamer.
Yes, sir.
So we linking up today. Want to share a couple of tips and tricks as far as like content creating, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, stuff like that. So that'll be pretty much what today's mini vlog is about. Just hanging out with us as we, you know, create content today. So it should be fun.
Star Siege. I was playing Star Siege, bro. I was going crazy.
Put me on.
I think it's called Star Siege. So it's an extraction shooter. So pretty much you spawn in, I think the map randomizer or it spawns you in randomly, and the objective is to get as much loot as you can, valuables, guns, all that good stuff. You extract, you make it out, you good, you sell it, you upgrade all the extra stuff. But in the process, it's a lot of shit that can go wrong. I like that. So yeah, that shit just dropped. I was on that, you know what I'm saying? Let my phone charge, getting goony. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah.
See, that's what I'm fucking up. I gotta give me a PC because
big time. That shit is
even
fun.
though I love PlayStation, we don't get all the exclusives like that. And I will admit, you know what I'm saying, having a PS5 has its perks, but one of the downsides is that we don't have Stream or Steam, right?
Yeah,
Told you, man, I'm an old man now. I can't keep up with everything that's going on, but like Steam sounds pretty dope for the entry point for as far as price and stuff like that. But like for me, I would have to wait for my subscription to give me like a free game in a month for like PlayStation, or pay $67 for a game. So that's where I'm at right now. So yeah. All right, before we get started, I want Timmy J to read something for me. Can you read this for me?
All right, let me see. Start out. So I'll just tell you what I'm writing. Formally select resonates from my position. Marketopia. What?
Hey! What? I got the job, Brody.
What?
Yes, sir.
That boy said formally submitting my resignation.
Hey, we giving out resignation letters this year. You feel me? But yeah, I just got a new job today, so this is a celebration.
You said this one's gonna be better than this part right here.
Yeah,
right?
fully remote, bro. Fully remote.
Wild.
Been grinding, man. Just this year's been honestly like ups and downs and twists and turns and all that, but everything happens for a reason, man. And I'm starting to realize that. And I'm in a great place right now. I'm ready to start creating content again, and just life's good, bro. Like I could not be any more happy right now. But today was a good day. Just got a new job, setting up the streaming setup, and let's go. Yeah, bro, I can't wait to turn that shit in. I might set up my clothes out just like when you like first day of school type shit. I'm gonna have my clothes lined up on my bed, just spread it out like that, and just turn it in, bro. So basically, I keep getting this error right here, and I'm trying to set up my OBS to go to my Twitch account.
Right.
And when I go to my Twitch account, it's like letting me know that I need to pick something. I don't know how to get to it. So
Probably a stream key.
yeah.
You probably gotta link your stream key.
All right, so we just wrapped up with you know, Timmy J helped me with my setup, and I'm officially set up for success. So I just want to pick Timmy J's brain as far as like tips and tricks as far as like being a successful content creator, and just I'm struggling with being consistent. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah.
I work 2 jobs, I run, I go to the gym. It's just like when I have downtime, I kind of just want to watch anime or catch up on shows I'm behind. So it's kind of hard to like, because content creator is a full-time job basically. So whenever I do have downtime, I kind of just want to like, you know, rest and reset. But in the back of my head, I keep hearing that voice like, make content, make content, make content. And I do try to make content whenever I can. So it's not like I'm procrastinating. It's just like, I don't like being in front of the camera when I don't feel like being in front of the camera, if that makes any sense. So have you had any struggles like that? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
How have you been adapting with that?
Shit. So for the most part, at least when it comes to me, like, for example, like streaming. But it's not so much that like, it's like I don't feel like streaming. It's more of, I know I need to put my focus in other avenues. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you can stream or whatever, at least from, you know what I'm saying, like my perspective. You can stream, but you're only gonna grow so much. Like you, as a content creator, you gotta get the content out to grow. Like that's just literally bottom line. It's like content creating, putting the work out there, and networking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's literally like the foundation. Like the more you engage with your peers as far as like content creating like that, the more they can inspire you, the more you can inspire them. You gotta think about it. If imagine somebody you looked up to, that, like let's say Castanet or somebody like that. You see how them boys grinding, getting it in, and then you mess around and you working your way through the mud. Even when you don't want to post, you post and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And now you get noticed by them. You get noticed by people that you used to look up to, and perhaps pass them one day. You know what I'm saying? Like that's literally how it is. Like when you at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta put the work in. You gotta build those. You gotta build that discipline for real, And it's tough, man. Because like I said, there's been times where I'd be just sitting there, just thinking of ideas, thinking of ideas. Yeah. It's like that, man. It's just everybody will tell you that.
Yeah.
It's just like that.
I guess it's all about perseverance because when I was knee deep into like YouTube, like I feel like my biggest thing was just struggling with not being first because you always want to be the first to do something.
Right.
But no matter what, somebody's always gonna be the first to do it. Like and I feel like I was just stressing myself out as far as trying to be the first one to react to this video or the first one like an hour after it comes out. Okay, I gotta get it before the algorithm says it's not hot anymore.
Right.
And that's what kind of burnt me out as far as like YouTube, and I had to take a break. But now that I've kind of like had a break and I have a reset, I feel like it's all about balance, right? It's all about it's creating a day just for content creating only, like to get that voice out of your head, like saying you're slacking off. Just dedicate that one day out of the week to like get something. Like mine's right now is like Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on if Tim's available or if I want to shoot some shit by myself. So that's another thing is like if you have like ideas that involve someone else, it's kind of you're on their schedule, so you have to pick about like whenever that person is available. Yeah. So you kind of want to like designate content for like yourself and also content for collaboration. Yeah. You don't want to just make content just off collaboration because that kind of gives you an excuse to slack off in a sense. So kind of like make your channel towards just like the flexibility or just having two different ideas. So that's how I adapt. But
I think as like a gaming content creator, especially like when you got a group of guys, like it's always gonna be somebody putting more work in than somebody else because we might be playing different things. Sometimes we might play the same thing, you know what I mean? But if we're a collective, if you doing X, Y, Z and I'm doing A, B, C, you know what I mean? Like it's still like, you know what I'm saying? Like we still gotta make time to collaborate to still get what we gotta do and put it out. Like the only way it's gonna work is if you have a plan. That's a fact. Like have a plan and make sure you have a strong foundation for real. And then even on the days where you don't feel like posting, it's okay to take a break. You know what I'm saying? Like don't burn yourself out. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Feel like you got some unreachable or unrealistic goal that you have to set in because especially starting out.
Yeah, start off slow. Maybe a video every other week probably and then you kind of like learn who you are as a YouTuber or TikTok person or whatever.
It becomes easier the more you do it. Just like for the most part, if you're doing something a lot, you should naturally get better at it, even if you don't like something. You know what I'm saying? If you do it a lot, you should get better at it. You know what I mean? That's a fact.
And I feel like kind of like, I know it's cliche, but kind of like stay present. Don't think too far out. Like, oh, I'm not growing because sometimes it may take you a couple of months to get your first like 10 followers or something like that. So like, don't get discouraged. Like, if you're putting out consistent content and like quality content, people will gravitate towards it. And like, I feel like being in a group that with other content creators kind of holds you more accountable because you don't want to be that person like slacking off. Like if I see Tim firing off videos, I'm like, oh shit, like let me go ahead and drop something real quick. It's not it's like competition. It's more like inspiration. Like, oh shit, like damn, like let's keep grinding and keep cheering each other on and stuff like that. But we just wanted to share a little bit of tidbits for new content creators and content creators that are struggling with being inconsistent. And you guys are not alone. And just keep grinding and let's put in the work. Let's grow together. But thank you, bro.
Hell yeah.
Coming over and set me up.
Pleasure.
About to drop that heat real quick. And you want to plug this shit real quick?
Shit. Okay, I almost forgot my plug. Acclimex on YouTube, Acclimex on Twitch, Acclimex on TikTok. I mean, you know what I mean? AKLAMEX. Follow your boy. You know what I mean?
y'all see him some more
Mess
time.
with
So
me. Yeah, mess with me.
definitely part of the channel, and we're gonna keep grinding, bro. But thanks for tuning in, and see you guys next time. Peace.